Hey, we're back. It's another day. Well, not in game. It's another day for me and Danny.
Yes.
Alright. Me and Danny had to take a second to realize what we were doing before. Because, again, it's been a day for us.
Yeah.
But it looks like we're talking to Janed. Or Jane? It takes a mean life to put that mean look in Jane's eye. Come to distract me from my drink? Best have a good reason. Assisted asset liberation. Ask about the Keshi. You flash Jehend the secret rise hand sign. That Felthis? I don't even know how. Feldus? Maybe Feldus? It looks like Feldus. Taught you. You forgot to hook your thumb, but that's close enough. I'm gonna call him Farkas. Farkas sent me. He says you haven't checked in. Seeing as you're warm and cozy here, I expect he'll want a good explanation. Not that I'm complaining. This is the easiest rescue mission I've ever partaken. Guess it depends on how deep your pockets are. Thing is, I can't leave. Not until I paid off my tab. You haven't reported in because you're in debt. To the barkeep. Hey, freedom fighting is thirsty work. Belkis has a bar at the headquarters. Why not drink there? I like the swill here better. How much debt are we talking here? Dunno. More than I have, that's for sure. Honestly, I lost track. I've been bussing tables between double shifts at the dig for 4 days. Well, what about the Keshi? Can you tell me where to find it? That way I can at least take it to Focus. I realized what I just said and that was completely by accident. I could do that, but maybe I can't remember unless I'm actually going there myself, you know?
Fuck you.
Besides, if I don't pay off the rest of my debt soon, the barkeep will just sell it to the Spark Barons. And they'll put me on prohibition, watching my every move. Some freedom fighter you are, holding yourself hostage and demanding a ransom. I fight for my own freedom first. Everyone else comes second. Get me out of debt, then I'll take you to the Keshi.
Bruh.
Ask about the tab? Well, she kind of already told us about the tab, so I don't want to ask about it again. That's just unneeded dialogue.
Yeah.
We can negotiate, or we can beat him up.
Can we just leave to go to the bartender? Because I doubt negotiating will help with any.
That is a good question, Danny. I never even thought about that. Let's try that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you can! What the fuck, Danny?
I mean, I don't know, I just feel like, well, it feels like an ear really helps you.
Holy crap, okay. Yeah, no, I would consider that a secret option you just found, Danny, because they never mentioned it.
Yeah. I think it's just obvious that you can leave, maybe, huh?
Yeah. Anyways, so now we have 3 other options. We can pay off the tab in full, which is 200. Fuck that. We can pay off the tab halfway, which is 100 shills. J-Head would like us. Or we can just negotiate with them to forgive the debt.
I was gonna say, is there an option to at least negotiate maybe to lower the debt?
No.
But
well, yeah, no, we can negotiate lower debt, but it only brings it to 100, and I still don't feel like doing that, because we only have 200. at like most.
True. So it's either negotiate or beat up again.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Honestly, negotiating with the bartender is better because the other negotiation with the person who is in debt, they will dislike us. At least the bartender with the negotiation is like, no one will dislike us.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's negotiate with the bartender.
Yeah, let's do that. But first, before I do that, just because I want to be a bit smart here, I'm going to go to one of the random clients here. I'm going to have a drink with them so I can restore 10 resolve and have more for the negotiation. And also, they'll like us after that too. So it's a double benefit.
Yeah, that just worked out. Okay.
Yeah, and it only costs 40 shills to drink with them. So.
Only 40.
Yeah, well, I mean, opposed to 100.
True, but still.
Alright, hey, let me read that. I skipped it. Quit bothering me. I gotta keep an eye on Jihad. Make sure she isn't sneaking a sip when I'm not looking. Look, buddy, friendo. That ain't my name, Grifter. Not with that attitude. I need you to let Jihad off the hook. And why would I do that, friend? And negotiations start. You could trust Rook. Oh yeah, that's because I went and I drank with that person. They are on our side. Oh cool, we got blacklist immediately. Let's make that stronger. Oh shit! Wait. Oh my god, wait, hang on. I just have an active effect that made me play the card twice. I wonder if it doubled the power. I wonder if it went from 7 straight to 9 because of that.
Ooh, that would be really fucking good.
Oh yeah, that would.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Well yeah, because what that means, Danny, is if we ever get that again, wow. They didn't even have a turn, I just beat them.
Okay, well, shit.
Like, it was my turn and then I beat them. I beat them on the first turn.
Sure. Okay, nice.
Alright, hang on. Spinal dominance gamble at... I need to zoom in on that. Spinal dominance gamble and deal 2 damage for every... 2 damage to a random opponent argument for every dominance spent. It's a 2 cost. 1 cost discard a card, gain 1 dominance. Or we have dig, which is a 1 cost, 3 damage, and if it's on tails, it does 0. It costs 0.
I'm kind of going with the final one because we're not really running a dominant kind of deck, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, dominance works with any hostility card, but I like that one you picked, anyways.
Yeah.
Call it in the air. I heard there's a strike going on. The laborers are out for blood. If you work one of them to the bone, or worse, pass the debt along, that makes you look like a Spark Baron yourself, doesn't it? That's got some truth to it. Things are tense lately. Fine, the debt is cancelled. But tell that mooch her drinks cost double from now on. Shill's up front, too. Well, by the frothing surf... yeah, the frothing surf. You actually got me off, huh? That doesn't sound right. You actually got me off, huh?
Yeah.
That's what you strong-armed me into doing, wasn't it? That's great work. Real professional. Jihad pulls a scrap of soiled paper from her pocket. Should be too hard for someone as smart as you to figure out my shorthand.
Are you kidding me? What the fuck?
Have at it. Jihad likes you. Hang on.
I don't like her.
This tells me where to find it, but what if it's guarded? Then you gotta use whatever wills? You gotta use your wits, wills, or whatever. I need to get to my next shift before the Trunsey officer comes looking for me. Convince Jihad to come with you. Leave without Jihad.
Well,
please.
Why is she going to work again? Her debt is over.
Well, yeah, well, okay, yeah, but also, if we convince her to come with us, then it's also a -10 resolve because she likes us now.
I mean, yeah, do that.
So do
it's always better than an ally, yeah. I'll learn that now.
Listen to the Grifter. Do. Listen to the Grifter.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
Mesokyo. Pas tout sopin.
Oops. Might as well.
Tuna sauce.
Oh yeah. Alright. Let's do this one. And then we win.
Nice.
That was the second turn.
Why is our negotiating deck actually good? That's crazy.
That's amazing. One cost it's just the discard a guard, gain a dominance. Actually, both of those are the same except for the last one, which is 1 cost, 2 damage. If it's tails, it hits all opposing arguments.
I mean, only positive, so.
So that
unless you think we should start investing in dominance, but
not yet. We're good for now.
Then yeah, just go with the final card.
Remember that you're free to fighting we talked about. Now's the time. Fine. I swear you sound like my ma. Before she, got killed in a cave. Huh? That probably won't happen to you anyways. We going or what? Did you kill your mother?
Yeah.
That probably won't happen to you. Maybe.
There's a lot of wrong things wrong with this character, but okay.
I just don't think they care. Jihad proves a worthy guide, keeping the branches out of your face and the leeches out of your boots. Eventually she stops short, gesturing for silence. You do your best to comply as the bloodsucker buzzes angrily in your ear. We're getting close, just on the other side of this patch. You slowly lean forward, peering through the sharp branches. On the far side, you can make out barren uniforms, sparkling clean despite the muck. Careful. Charge in with a surprise attack. I don't know who the fuck Quarian is, but it says Quarian will dislike you, or enter the clearing peacefully. Either way, apparently, whoever the hell Quarian is will dislike us.
Either way?
Yeah, either way, apparently.
I guess they're just that distrusting or something.
It's not the person we're with, it's the...
I know, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who the hell Quarian is, though.
Go in there peacefully? I think we're just here to talk. I don't remember this being a fucking sneak attack shit.
Oh, it's that person, okay. Yeah, we can just talk.
Yeah.
You walk nonchalantly into the clearing, your empty hands clearly visible, just in case someone gets a funny idea. Excuse me, Baron. Don't suppose you could give a lost soul some directions? You're lost, alright. This is a restricted area, laborer. What's your employee ID? 324, B21? Let's try again. From the top, huh? I'll be honest. I'm here for the catchy. What would it take to convince you to take a walk? It's just a job, right? Oh my god, we have like super intimidate. Nice, I love it when it lands on the thing that allows me to play 0 costs.
Oh, it just automatically started negotiation?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes fair. I always thought that the thing was a person or something. I forgot that was an object.
Yeah.
I have a horrible memory.
Here. I'll do this. There we go. Oh, you're taking cards from me, I see.
You're a bitch.
Gamble, do 2 damage to everything? Yes, please. Yes, kill everything, please. Wait, prepare a card. This card is prepared to cost 1. Wait. Hits all opponents. Lose dominance. If I do this. And then if I do something like this, maybe? Nope. Fair enough.
Oh.
Alright, what is that hitting? That's hitting that. Oh, we're good. We win, I think.
Yay. I like how you just say kill arguments. I wish we can do that in real life. You just fucking kill an argument.
Yeah, it's called not letting the other person talk. Anyways, 1 cost, rig 2 heads, then prepare a card. 2 cost, 2 to 6 damage. Prepare a card. Prepared, this card costs 1 less. 1 cost, 3 to 4 damage. Gain 1 influence if heads.
What is it?
I'll make a suggestion. Can we get the one that says rig 2 heads, then prepare a card?
Oh wait, yeah, fuck. Those ones are overpowered. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, if a card has a positive effect with heads, we use that card first. It's like, well, okay.
Yeah, and also if we prepare a card that we have currently in our deck, it's usually a 2 cost, but we could make it a 1 cost.
Yeah, no, that's fucking good. Yeah.
Alright, we'll take that one then.
That's good utility.
Think how badly you want me dead. Know that's how badly I want you dead. And all that standing between me and that catchy is you. Crunch those numbers, Corian. Calculate your odds. You ever heard of tactical retreat, Rook? I perfected it. That's what this is. Next time, you're dead. Whatever you say. You check over the cache crates. Surprisingly, they're full of important, almighty weapons. You don't want to be caught by Spark Barons with these in your pockets, but you can move them to a spot more agreeable to the next Rise Rebel who comes looking. Once you and Jihad have covered your tracks, she lifts her hands, cupped with the first mound of dirt to camouflage the boxes. But some plot binds her, and you can tell at the glance it's a juicy one. This looks like more weapons than the Rise has hands to wield them. Wouldn't you say? Would I? I mean, Felkus doesn't know exactly what's in this catchy. You would never know if we took some initiative. You'd risk getting caught with a weapon that's contraband. We won't have them for long. Not all the workers are part of the resistance, and some of them got bad judgment. We sell them the weapons to use for their own reasons and pocket the change. Hesh. More likely than not, they'll distract the barons by making trouble of their own. If this is such a good idea, why not run it past Keldra. Keldra? Too messy for her tastes. She's out for blood as long as it's barren, but too soft on the strike breakers and scabs. Scarabs? Scabs. If you ask me, take the offer or refuse the offer.
So basically she's saying, be part of reselling the weapons for money, basically.
Go behind the rebels' backs, yeah.
Yeah, behind the backs to sell some of the weapons for money.
Yeah.
I mean, we're already risking a lot, because we technically do work for Puma already. And I mean, I know they didn't know that already, but like...
Yeah.
I personally don't want to take another risk.
I don't either. I agree.
Yeah, okay, good, then you.
Capisce.
No.
Handing out guns is a surefire way to get shot, in my experience. Yeah? Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hang on. Hang out with the rise long enough and you start to get a little ruthless. But I'm a big fan of self-preservation. Jihad clears her throat and shifts topics. Anyway, the Keshi is secure, so my work here is done. I'll be seeing you around, Grifter. Jihad makes a big show of leaving, making it clear that she knows that you know that she has made an exit. You know that she knows that they know. That's what it felt like when reading that.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna talk to Felkus. Greetings once again. Tell Felkus I said it again. Tell Felkus the Keshi is secure. Keshi secure, rebel leader. You got yourself a new supply of military-grade weapons. Never doubted you for a second. Yes, you did! That's why you sent us on this.
Hey, fucking man.
You found Jihad too, I hope. Tell Felkus about Jihad's offer. Receive 50 shills, but Jihad will hate us. Cover for Jihad. Honestly, at the very end, Jihad seemed like a decent person, so I don't necessarily want to rat him out.
True. If they truly were selfish, they would have done it without our help either way.
Yeah.
Fine. Fuck it.
Jihad and I even made a decent team, I'd say. After some convincing, of course. Aye, she's a rotten coward half the time. But a good spy all the same. Or all the time. All the time. Ah, I know the type. You get paid 80 shills. Pick a Grift reward. Pocket Bomb. It's a common negotiation Grift whenever you shuffle your deck, and again, keep in mind shuffling means you need to expend all your cards from your deck.
Okay.
You deal 3 damage to a random opponent argument. Easy Listening is a battle Grift, common. At the start of battle, gain 3 concentration. There is no downside to it. Spare Magazine. Whenever you gain fully charged with your gun in battle, gain 2 temporary power. Honestly, considering that there are cards that spend just 1 charge, this sounds really good because we could continuously get a temporary charge for the next turn.
Yeah, the first one, it takes too long to actually get the effect.
Yeah.
The second one is like okay, but it's like nothing special. So yeah, I like the Redwood the most also.
Yeah, I like Spare Magazine. Install Spare Magazine. It's done, huh? Well. Before Felkus can voice any more disapproval, Kalidara enters the room. It's not even a room. We're outside currently. It's clear she's the leader by the way Felkus rolls back his shoulders, trying to undo years of back-breaking labor. Her eyes lock heavily on yours, and she steps forward fearless. Enough with the 3rd degree. I want to meet the turncoat. Give us the room, everyone. I'll take it from here. The room empties and you're left alone with an eager Kelera who turns to you with a glint in her eye. Nice to meet you. Face to face, Rook. I have to say, one day in the bog and you've already made some progress. I have it on good authority that Felmo is very pleased to have finally gotten you on site. Felmo often gives me mixed signals, but yes, he has me on the payroll. Old friends and comrades reunited by the threat of labor union. I went to him first, as your letter proposed. Excellent cipher, by the way. Oh wait, so she sent us the letter, Danny.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, she sent us the letter. You, unironically, you picked the good choice going to the Baron. I take naturally to this cloak and dagger stuff. Right. Well, I won't pretend I trust you completely. I hired you to spy, after all. Ah, yes. I'm to look for... what was it again? That'll come later. For now, just stay on Felmo's good side.
Bro, how am I so big brain?
Felmo thinks you're spying on me. Felmo thinks you're... No, she's the one who sent us the letter. Felmo thinks you're...
I'm saying, how am I so big brain on, like...
Felmo thinks you're spying on me. We can't give him any indication it's the other way around. But I want you to check in with me every day. For what I'm paying you, you should make time for both. As you like. Kelera leave. I kind of feel bad now because the next few episodes is just like, Danny likes whip crack. I've just been making fun of you. Shit.
Yeah, cool.
This episode was gonna be called "Cat Looks Like an Asshole." Anyways, Kelera leaves you to your reunion. Yeah, you can't pronounce it. It's been a long day, and it seems like tomorrow will be an even longer. All right. We got two optionals.
When you're accidental big brain.
We got two optionals. We can... what is this? Opportunity, the gun show. An almighty weaponsmith that Rook knows is here in the bog. Or spar with Payan, spar to upgrade a card. Honestly, I want to see what the gun show is, if it's okay with you.
Yeah, no. If we can get a new, better weapon, that's pretty legit. I'm not gonna play one.
They said you were dead. They said a lot of things, Prez.
Death was greatly exaggerated.
They say a lot of things, Prez. Some of them aren't even true. So, wait, some of them are even true. But never the ones you want, am I right? What are you doing here? Work in private security. Pays better than the Almighty ever did. And I set my own hours. I'm here looking for freelance clients. Know any local who can pay top dollar for good weapons? Ask about the Almighty. I hope the Almighty is still treating you well. It is. What it is. Never changes, does it? You put in your time, bust the heads you're asked to, and at the end of the day, you're lucky if all you get is scars. Imagine that wouldn't do well on the recruitment pamphlets. It does even worse in the mess hall. Ask Frizz about the bog. And why are you here? Unlike the Barons, to allow outsider influence. I'm on leave, actually, so I'm here on an unofficial capacity. Of all the places you could choose to spend your leave, you pick Grout Bog. It's a working holiday. I make weapons. There's a lot of demand for that here. Ask Frizz to tweak your pistols.
Ooh.
Remember these? You're still using those old things, eh? Us old things have to stick together. I'm surprised you're still intact. They are still intact. I was practically a child when I built those. Think you could do better now? Certainly. With the right parts and access to my tools in about a week. What could you do in 5 minutes? And diminished expectations. I can make a couple adjustments, I suppose. Increase the charge chambers. Decrease the charge chambers.
Well,
suggestion.
Sorry.
Suggestion, real quick.
Oh.
Because of our new Grift, whenever we gain fully charged, we get 2 temporary power. Would it make more sense to decrease the charge slots?
I was gonna say that some of the cards work only when the chamber's fully charged, and the new Grift we got, where, you know, we get a bonus effect when it fills up. So I was thinking, like, yeah. Less charge something's better, so it gets fuller faster.
Yeah, let's try that out then. And after we do all this, we'll have to end the episode and we'll start the next one.
Yeah.
Could you decrease the number of my charges? Yeah, that's easy. I could take 1 off for free. I could take 2 off if you pay for parts. Honestly, I'm okay with just having 1 off, because at max we have currently is 4, so it'll just decrease it to 3. I'd rather not go down to 2.
Yeah, 2 sounds a bit much.
Yeah. So I'm good with 1.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a minute. Frizz opens up their toolkit and spends some time working on the pistols. There, good as new. Better even. Thanks, Frizz. This'll come in handy. It was for old time's sake. Leave, Frizz. It's been nice seeing you, Frizz. Likewise, Rook. My leave's up. So I'm back to Murder Bay. Don't get yourself killed out there. It's usually the other people who have to worry about anyways. Alright. See you guys in the next episode. Hopefully something more interesting happens.